Please, what can you see? What can you see, please? Can you see my screen?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, you can see, but I can't. This one is not like Zoom. So let me go to the actual document. All right, so I'm going to paste. Can you see what I'm doing?
Yes, please. Yes,
Okay.
madam.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I wanted to copy the table. Great. Please, can you see the table? Can you see
Yes,
the
madam.
table? Okay, cool. Great. So what was question one? Those who have done it, what was question one? We are going to do it together in the class. Please, let's be quick. What was question one?
Calculate total
Mm-hmm.
savings. Calculate total savings using monthly deposits times months.
Okay. So this one is easy, right? So if we are using, remember this class, we've done functions, right? And then the calculations. Can you see this tab where I have written functions? Can you see it?
Yes, madam.
Good. So you know the formulas. If you want to calculate average, it's from E E is it E3? So that means there's some up. Yeah. E3 to E12. And then you find the average. This one, this 8 is what? So this one we are counting. This 2 is what? Count blank. Okay. This 7 is what? Minimum number. I'm sure this is maximum number. So we've done some functions. And then when we came to lecture 2, let me see, we did some calculations. So if you want to do calculation equals, this one is times like that. So you understand the functions and you understand how to do calculations. So, and we've also done the graphs. Remember last week we did graphs. Can you see?
Yes, please, we
Yeah.
can see.
Okay. So now, how do we calculate? Good. All right. So now I can see what is happening on the screen. So how do we calculate the, you said the question was what? Number one is what? Calculate what?
The total savings using monthly deposit times months.
Okay, total savings. So in this case, what you can do, if the total savings, you calculate for each individual, and then you find the total. Is that what you did?
Yes, madam.
All right. Who said yes, madam?
I'm Patrick.
Okay, good. So let's go. If we are using formula, how do we go about it? How do we start? First, equals what? Is the meeting being recorded? Is the recording on?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Those who said you have done it. So if we say this times this, how do we go about it? We've already learned this.
Madam, please, I have a question.
Okay.
Please, the total savings, is it
Mhm.
like total savings for each customer or the total savings of all the customers?
I gave you the answer. I told you that if you want to find the total savings, if you have 5 customers and they all buy something from you, and you want to find the total of how much they have bought, what will you do? Tell me. What will you do?
Madam, the
Mhm.
total of, madam, my question, that's where it's actually confusing me. Are you saying that like the total of all the customers, or maybe Kofi pay his monthly deposit and then the number of months, yeah,
And
finding his two?
I'm asking you a question. I said, right?
Mm,
If you have, let's say you are a savings and loans company, right? And within the month, 10 people deposited, right? And you want to find the total savings, how will you go about it?
you add all the monies they've saved,
Exactly.
multiply by, okay.
Yeah, so you have to do individual person's savings, and then you put all together. Then you know, then you get the total savings for
Everyone.
the month. So if your boss asks you, your boss is so interested in how much did Kofi bring, how much did Amma bring, how much did Adwa bring, you say that, so this week, how much savings did we get? So you ask yourself, how are you going to get the final savings, right? You have to do the individual one, and then you add, right? Good.
Yes,
So
please.
how are we going to do the individual one? Please tell me. Yes.
Madam, me.
Yes, you start. You do one. So let's do one. The first one.
Okay, so to find for
So it's
Kofi,
Farida talking, right?
yes, please.
Okay. To find for Kofi.
You multiply the
Mhm.
you multiply his monthly deposit by the number of months.
We multiply the monthly deposit by the number of months. So in formula form, how are we going to do it?
In formula form, to be equal to
Equals.
E2 times D2.
Is it B? You say it's equals
D
what?
equals B2
Why
times
is
D2.
in my on my screen? If you are watching my screen, B2 is empty. You
So let me use your screen.
it means that you put the question to AI.
No,
And
I did it myself on my Excel. That's why
on
I'm
your
using my
okay. That's good. If you didn't use AI, that's very good.
No, I
So
didn't.
now you look on my screen and give me the formula, because we can place the table anywhere in the Excel sheet, right? So you just have to look at the columns and give the correct formula.
So it will be equal to
Mhm.
E5
Okay,
times,
equal to, that's for Kofi, right?
yes,
E5.
please,
E5.
times
What do we
times G. We use the asterisk. Is it asterisk? Yeah.
good? E5 times what?
G5.
G5. That's very good. So let's enter. What did we get for Kofi? 6,000. Is it
Yes,
true?
please.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Yes.
The one saying yes. When I ask you question, you don't answer. All right. Thank you very much, Farida. Now let's calculate now that Farida has opened the floodgates, everybody should be able to do it. Now let's calculate the final for the total savings for Ajwa. Who is taking Ajwa? Please, who is taking Ajwa? Yeah, Janet, please. Give me the formula. Equals
E6
Ajwa is E6. Yeah, E6.
times, that's the asterisk,
Yes, E6 times
G6
G6. Okay. And that one we got 8,000. Please, did anybody else get that answer? Please.
Yes, please. You got the answer. Yes, please.
Please. Yes, madam.
Okay, who is speaking right now? Who just spoke? Kweku. Is it Kweku? Who just spoke? Who just spoke? Okay. If you don't mind me, I'm going to mention names. All right, so the next question will go to Dennis. Dennis, give us the total savings for Mensa. Where is Dennis?
Madam.
Yes.
Madam. I'm here.
Okay, Dennis, let's go. Who is the next? The savings for Mensa, please. Where is the feedback coming from? If you have not muted yourself, please do. If you have not muted yourself, please do. Please, let's hurry up. We don't have time.
Madam, please, I'm sure it's coming from your phone.
From my phone. That's what I'm also using to spy on all of you. Okay, one moment. I'll kill that one.
So, madam, you can lower the volume.
I lower the volume, but it doesn't work. So,
Madam, please, it's not your phone. And one girl.
It's Sarah. It's
Sarah.
Sarah's
It's Sarah.
One Sarah girl.
Yeah, what's Sarah?
No. Don't call anybody that's by that. Don't say that Sarah girl. It's disrespectful. Okay.
Yes, please.
We don't do that.
Yes.
Okay, we have to respect each other. Good. Sarah, please mute yourself. Yeah, so Dennis, please, let's go. What's the formula? Fast. Equals. Okay, now I know it's not from my phone. Great. Dennis Suwale. Dennis left. Oh, what did we do that Dennis has left? What happened?
Please, I think it is his connection. His connection.
The
Yeah,
connection.
maybe. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So who will answer the question in place of that? Please, you are wasting our time. Hurry up. Or you want me to mention
So
another name?
for
Grace. Okay, so who was going to talk? I heard a male voice. Who was that?
Randy. Me.
Randy. Okay, let's go. Yes. Fast. These are the formula everybody knows. So just say it and let's go. Equals what?
equals for Mensa
Mm-hmm.
E7 times G7.
So I just, all right. So I'll click where the 600 is.
Yeah.
That corresponds to E7.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll go and look for the asterisk. Mine is on key 8, shift 8. I don't know where yours is. So you have to find these keys, minus, plus, and all those things. You have to find it on your key. Times what?
Times G7.
G7. Okay, then I'll enter. Good, I got 9,000. The last one is going to help us, please.
For Abena.
Abena, who is speaking?
Me, Israel.
Oh, Israel. Okay, so equals what?
Equals E8 times
E8.
G8.
E8 is what value is in E8?
And 700.
Okay. Just checking. Times
G8.
All right. Great. So now that we have this, right? How are we going to get the total? How are we going to get the total? Who can tell me? Who can help us calculate the total? Did somebody raise their hand? Yes, Yeboah. Yeboah and Rhoda, but Yeboah first. Yeboah, how do we calculate the total? Yeboah, please.
Madam, please, Rhoda or Yeboah?
I said Yeboah. Hello.
Madam, Rhoda is also Yeboah. It's one person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, then Rhoda Yeboah. Let's go. How do we get the total, please?
Madam, you bring equal to.
Equal to.
Yeah. Equal to sum.
Okay. Equals sum. The lady knows the formula.
C12.
E12.
No, C12.
C12, yeah. I've already clicked it.
And
I'll drag it down. Okay.
Yeah, you
I'll
drag
drag
it
it down. And then enter.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. So good. So now we know the total savings for the people who did the contribution, for the customers. So for the customers, now we know the individual and then we know the total. In the examination, if you do for the individuals, you get marks. If you continue to add the total, you get extra marks. So you might get something similar. I'm not sure, but just learn it and put it there. Any questions?
Please, no.
Please, with what we have done. Yes, did somebody call me?
Yes. Madam, please, in examination, are we supposed to use a different row and column for this, or we can do it as you've done it?
So the point is that the columns and the rows, it depends on you. But just make sure that in your calculations, whatever column, you see Farida, her columns were starting from, I think, A or B, right? But my table is starting from D. So it doesn't matter where you start your table from. What matters is that make sure the calculations, you use the correct cell numbers. The cell numbers are very important. So if it is, for instance, this one, if it is E5, if we have 500 in E5, if your 500 is in E5, and another person, the 500 is in B2, it doesn't matter. Once you do the calculation, you get the same answer. Just make sure that you click the right cells for the calculations. It doesn't matter where you place your table. Just use the right cells with the right values inside. So in the examination, it's going to be practical. So you will have to go to Excel and type your table. Wherever you type it, it's not important. The values you put in and the calculations you do are important, because at the end of the day, all of you will get the same answer if you are correct. Please, do you understand?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Any more questions?
No, madam.
All right. So please, if you are online right now and there's any aspect of what we have done that you don't understand, please speak now and let's help you. If you were confused about a step or the other, please speak now and let's help you. Anybody like that here? Is there anybody like that here? At least respond.
No, madam. No,
All right.
madam.
So let's go to question 2. What are we supposed to do in question 2? What are we supposed to do in question 2, please? What is the question for question 2?
Find the interest and using the total savings.
Okay,
And
find
interest rate.
the interest and using the
Total savings.
total
Savings and interest rates.
Is that the question? And interest rate. Oh, okay. And interest rates. All right. So first thing that comes to mind when you are given a question like this is, what is the formula for finding interest? Remember, there's a difference between interest and interest rates. Okay. So how do we calculate the interest? How do we calculate the interest? What is the formula for calculating interest, please?
Madam, please, the formula for calculating interest is principal times rate times time.
Good. So I equals P times what? Rate. Did you say rate?
Yes.
R
Yes.
times time.
T.
Good. So remember this formula. Keep it in your head. Write it somewhere or memorize it. I equals PRT. P times R times T. So in this case, we have to, everything You see, there are individual contributions, right? So first of all, let's come to Kofi. What is the principal for Kofi? What can we represent as the principal for Kofi? Who can tell me?
Around 500.
500. Very good. So we can say that Kofi. So let me put Kofi in this corner here, Kofi here, and I will say that for the interest. Okay, so before we even go to the formula, Kofi is the interest for Kofi is the principal is 500. What is the rate? Interest rate? This one is on the
5%.
5%, and then the time is what?
12 months.
Months. So this one is just 500. 5% is 0.05 or
Your one.
Yes, please.
That's one.
and then the months. This one, if you use the cells, Excel will calculate it for you. You don't need to stress. So for Kofi, we go equals 500, which is what? E what?
E5.
E5 times
F5.
F5.
5.
okay
Times
times
G5. G5.
okay, so we enter. Then we have, please, somebody should double check if it's true.
Madam, yes.
Is it?
Yes.
It's
Yes,
true.
please.
Yes, madam.
Okay, so we do the same thing for there's a shortcut for doing this, but I don't want to show you that one yet.
Oh my God.
I want us to go through the manual first, because we need to understand what we are doing first. Okay. So now let's calculate for Adwa.
Madam,
Yes, dear.
please, the formula for the simple test is principal times rate times time over 100.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Oh.
But then we made the percent we the percent was
We did it
decimal,
decimal.
so it doesn't
So that's
matter.
No, but I thought Excel will convert it for us.
But
Because-
it still doesn't matter. If you put the
It's still the same.
the percent in decimal, it's still the same thing.
So what do you, I was not looking at the calculations because it was going to be 500 times 5 times 12 over 100. Was it not?
100.
Yeah, but
Yes, please.
because I'm using the formula, I'm trusting Excel to do the conversion for me. All right, so let's do it manually. Let's do it manually and see whether we'll get the same answer. So somebody should do the manual calculation. And let's compare.
Yes, please, madam. Yes, please.
Let's compare it with what Excel gave us. Please do it now.
Madam, please, the answer is the same.
Please, the answer is the same.
Answer yes. Please, somebody's can you mute yourself so that we don't get feedback? Yeah, so I was just trusting Excel to do the right thing, so I didn't check the formula, but I'm sure it's correct. So equals
Yes, madam.
equals what? Adwa is equals
E6.
sorry, E6 times
F6. Then 6.
Okay, so we just enter. I got 480 here. Is that correct?
Yes,
Please.
please.
Those who are having is that correct?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Madam.
So, yes.
Yeah, please. Before we continue, please, in the question, it says that calculate the interest and using total savings times interest rate. So it gave us a formula. But then we also know that the total savings is the same as the monthly deposit times the month. So it's the same as what you are doing, though. But I want to ask if you can also use what the formula the question gave us instead of. So it means that it will be 6,000 times the rate, and you still get the same answer, though.
Okay. So the good thing about please, whoever has been muted, please, if you finish talking, just mute it. The good thing about mathematics is that we don't have one way of killing the cat, right? And so when we finish, we also use your method and see whether it's correct or not. Okay. Okay.
Yes, madam.
Okay, madam.
Okay, so kindly mute. So we are on Mensa. Let's calculate. Who is helping us calculate for Mensa? Quick. Who is helping us calculate for Mensa?
Madam. B7.
We use how do we start the formula?
Equal to. Equal to.
Equal to, yeah.
E7.
E7
times F7 times J7.
Okay. And the last one be Abna. All right. So that one will be equals E8 times F8 times. You people are wasting my time, so I'm doing it myself. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, what do we do? What do we do? Is it the final answer or there's something we have to do?
Madam, that's the final answer.
Oh, I thought we'll find the total.
No.
What of the question? I can't see the question. Let me see. So we said interest earned using total savings by the interest rate. Ooh. Or the question is not complete because I'm thinking that we calculated the total savings and got 29,300. So we are supposed to also calculate the total interest. Oh,
Yes, please.
okay. But somebody said you use the
total
6,000.
Yes,
Somebody
please.
said you use the 6,000 times 12, right?
Yes, no, times the rate.
Times the 5%, and you got 300.
Yes, please.
Madam, you be
Yes,
getting the same answers.
Sorry?
Please, I said you'll be getting the same answers.
We'll be getting the same answers, no matter how you go about it. This one is mass. This one is mass. Excel is just helping you to do it. Okay. So we go to equals sum, or you can also use the summation sign. You see the summation sign. We learned about it the last time. You can also drag it into the empty space. It calculates it for you. But this one, let's do the formula. We drag it here. That is from B20 to B23. So the total interest for the period was 1,581. Let me see what answer I have here. One moment. Did I even put the answers there? The next question is what? I think I didn't bring the answers. So the next question is what?
Final amount.
Final
Amount.
Oh, okay. Calculate final amount. That is, you see what we did was very good, because they say that calculates the final amount using total savings plus interest, right? And so we will do addition, right? Equals
Yes,
sum. Which one and which one? This thing, if you are doing it, you go and click elsewhere, you'll be in trouble. So equals sum. Which one and which one? The total.
I do all
saving.
together or individual?
Oh, but we've done the total already. So we did total.
Okay.
The total for the savings was 29,000. And then total, so plus the total for the interest was what? 1,581. Or
Yes, madam.
and then we get 30,881 as the total. Any questions? Who is confused? Who doesn't understand what we are doing? Say it now.
I'm confused.
Why are you confused, please? Where is the confusion starting from?
I am the Twitter, but then I've found my way out.
Good. So what we can also do, right? We have everybody's total savings plus everybody's total interest, right? So if you like, you can do the total savings for Kofi was what? 6,000. And the interest was 300. You can add them individually and do the total. At the end of the day, you get the same thing. But we had already done this. We had already found the total savings for all of them, okay? And we had also already found the total saving, the total interest for all of them. Anyway, I'm not going to be too hard. In case of examination, at least if you're able to correctly calculate total savings for each individual and total interest for each individual, you get a good chunk of marks. What's the next question? The next question is what?
Average savings.
The average, I'm not going to tell you. We have done average. The whole thing is assignment. The one that we didn't do was calculating the average, the interest rates and the total savings. So go and do the average. And then the last one is what? There are about 4 questions. Or it's just left with the average.
Yes, it's left with the average.
Oh,
Yes, madam. It's left with only the average.
oh, I
Madam,
intended
yeah.
for us. I intended
Madam,
for us.
there's one.
Which
There's-
one is that?
It's finished.
The line chart. Create the line chart.
Oh, okay.
Three
Okay.
customer
Oh, okay. I hope you can do it. This one, we've done it already. Yeah, we did it last week. If you look at the line charts, it's here. We did it. You just go to insert. You highlight the whole table. You go to insert, and then you choose. So make sure that if we say line chart, you insert line chart. So if I come home and I go to insert, and I come to, you see the charts group. we have different kinds of recommended charts. We have, this one is a pie chart. This one is scatter. This one is column or bar chart. But the question was specifically insert a line chart. So whatever the question instructs you to do, just make sure you do it. So go and do that assignment. And then you print everything. You print everything and bring it next week. Next week, we'll also have some tests. Okay, I told you the next time we meet, we'll be having a test. So next week, we'll have a test. And then when are you writing your exams? As the timetable come out?
I think you start on the 6th.
6th. So next week is 1st April. We are meeting face to face. So I think we also have outstanding 2 hours. We can use that one for revision. Okay, so next week when we meet, we are doing all our tests, all our assessments. So make sure you come to class. I want us to end here today. Use the rest of the time to complete your assignment and make sure you print it and bring it next week with your name and index number. Okay. Unless you have any question, we have some more minutes. By the way, those who say you don't have laptops, so how are you going to do the assignment? Don't go and just copy blindly. How are you going to do the assignment? Hello?
We'll pay.
You will do what? You will patch. Okay. All right. So I'll upload. Okay, let me just, any question? Any question, please?
No, madam.
Okay, so